Technological Ashes, Chapter 7, Truth and Consequence. I nodded, and Gordon walked over to the railing. Need a cigarette, Gordon? He smiled and took the cig. Thanks, Seb. He finally said my name. That was a step in the right direction. Welcome. So, Gordon, what's on your mind? He lit the cigarette and leaned into the railing. Honestly? I nodded. I'm thinking humanity is fucked. Humanity hasn't had to survive like this for a long time, and to cut off all the technology immediately, I think a lot of people will die. I shuddered at the thought. I just can't believe that I was forced to kill. He made me do it. He just did. Gordon nodded and sighed deeply. It doesn't make you a bad person though, Seb. Even though I know that's how you're feeling. You did what you had to do. Being with him would have been awful. I just started to tear up a bit. Gordon noticed. But I'm a killer now. How can I still be a good person? Gordon turned to face me. You're a good person because you killed him. I know that sounds fucked up, but he wasn't worthy of life, not the way he was trying to use you. I puffed from the cigarette. I hear you, but I just can't believe it. I'm a surgeon. I save people. I won't usually kill them. Gordon chuckled. Well, now you do both. All that could escape my lips wasn't words, it was just insane laughter. Are you okay, Seb? I fell to the floor of the caboose as Sparky rushed out of the train. No, I'm not. I killed a man. Even if he deserved it, I'm still a killer. He nodded and offered a hand up. I took his hand and he helped me up. He then took out a joint. This always helps me to relax. Want the first hit? I nodded as the weed sounded nice right about now. Ah, thank you. It is nice. And look at the sky. It's beautiful. Both Gordon and I looked up into the sky. The northern lights were on full display. There was even an asteroid that went by. It's quite gorgeous, isn't it, Seb? I nodded as it was, and I took a hit from the joint. Then I handed the joint back to Gordon. So what is Andy like? I've met him now, and I have an idea, but give me the full picture. Gordon smiled and chuckled again. He was in the Army Corps of Engineers and had an accident one day a few years ago. He entirely changed. Well, not totally, but he definitely changed. He gained so much more intelligence, but his morality was skewed a bit. I noticed how Gordon looked somewhat sad after the recounting. My younger sibling passed years ago, and my father was a monster, so in a way will remind me of him. Gordon placed his hand on my shoulder. I'm so sorry for that, Seb. My father had his flaws too. I cried a few more tears, and then Andy came rushing back into the caboose. He had a radio on him, and it was on. Guys, I was messing around with this radio to try and see if I could pick anything up. I haven't tuned in to any news yet. Andy pressed the button and toggled the knob on the side. Grid failure across Texas. Stay and shelter in place, order in effect. The government will come for you. Stay strong, citizens. We all looked at each other. Gordon broke the silence. Shit, we're all on our own. I nodded and Andy hit the side of the radio in frustration. Come in, Commander. I take it the flare is a success? Then, just like that, the radio fell silent. Andy, what was that channel? Gordon seemed serious about the question. It was 96.5 FM. Gordon got this look on his face. Oh God, it's him. It's really Nathan's. He isn't gone after all. Andy's face turned white as snow, and I just looked at both brothers confused. Who the hell is Nathan's, and what does Atmos have to do with the world ending? Sparky started to whine. I could tell he was hungry. Seb, Atmos are the true leaders of the world. That's who. Only the puppet masters who have been running the show from behind the scenes since 1984. So, what, like the Illuminati? But wait, I don't get it. Isn't America free? Gordon and Andy shook their heads. Andy spoke first. No, Seb, it isn't. Atmos came in when the world was choking itself in the early 80s. They presented Reagan with a way to fix the Earth's climate, but in return the whole world was subject to Atmos' control. You've always lived under their rule. But how could they possibly know that? How the hell do you know this? Both Gordon and Andy looked nervous. Because, Seb, Andy and I used to work for them.